Hello Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of August. This is for your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. Bear in mind this is general, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Don't try and force any storylines into your current situation. Just be sure to check out your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign as well, if you know those positions. You may find additional messages in those videos as well. Cafe Astrology is a great resource in case you're not too sure of your positionings. All you have to do is type in your birth date. It's free. Type in your birth date, your birth location, and your time of birth. If you don't know your exact time of birth, that's okay. Just put in noon and you'll get exactly what you need. It'll pull up your full natal chart, so you'll see all the positionings of, you know, the sun and the moon, your Venus, plus all the planets, and even some stars like Lilith and all that. So it's kind of a cool resource. Okay, so before we get started, let's go ahead and connect and create some sacred space. Okay, here we go. Okay, thank you. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to start off by pulling 3 cards from Goddess of the Moon Oracle deck. And while I'm shuffling, let's talk about August. This is a magical month of manifestation. Great energy. We're starting off with Leo. We're deeply seated in Leo season right now, so fun, social energy, fire energy, bringing us creative inspiration, motivation. Yeah, it's cool. It's an energy of action. On the 23rd of August, we'll be entering the lovely energy of Virgo. So it's going to be nice, beautiful, grounded energy, very soft, very feminine, very heart-centered. So, yeah, it's going to be great. We started off August with the black super new moon in Leo. That was on the 31st of July. The energy carried over onto the 1st of August. So new moons represent new beginnings, renewals, starting over. We'll be ending August the same way on the 30th with a new moon in Virgo. So again, new beginnings, renewals, rebirth. Yeah. So I feel like that's the overall theme for the month of August, is just new cycles. Really, we are starting a new cycle, all of us. Just allow the energy to flow through you and flow with it. Don't block it, don't doubt it, just go with it. Enjoy it. It's a beautiful time, you know, this time of year. We just completed the eclipse season in July. We had 2 eclipses. We had the solar eclipse in the beginning of the month, and we had the lunar eclipse around the 16th. And that was big energy. Then we had Mercury retrograde starting, you know, in July as well. So finally, that has gone direct. So we're in the shadow phase right now of Mercury. Thank goodness, because I don't know about y'all, but you know, that energy in July was really, really intense for me. So I wasn't able to do the mid-month videos for the mid-month of July. It was just too much. I really had to just take time to disconnect from everything and take time for myself to honestly rest and recharge and get grounded. So I spent a lot of my time just, you know, taking walks outside and doing a lot of breathing exercises and a lot of resting and drinking a lot of water, just to kind of settle my energy down, because it was too much. There was a lot that was going on. I could feel the energy just like really moving within me, and it was pretty powerful, pretty potent. But I feel really good. I feel really recharged, refreshed, and I'm excited for August. So here we go. First up for you all, Aquarius, is nourishment. Yeah, this is doing all the things nutritionally, you know, hydrating yourself, eating high nutritious foods, you know, leafy greens, perhaps organics. Yeah, making sure that, you know, you're eating mindfully and that you're getting enough nutrition, balanced nutrition that's going to sustain you for your highest good. Make sure you're exercising and getting a lot of rest and just being balanced, just taking care of you. Protection. I feel like this is a card for you to take care of yourselves energetically, you know, I don't feel like there's any danger around you, but this is more about, you know, protecting your energy, protecting your personal interest also. Like do a lot of meditation work, do some visualizations, you know, seeing yourself surrounded in protective white light, just protecting yourself from any negative attacks. And also it'll help keep your energy positive as well. This is a very magical month right now, and energy is moving quickly and rapidly. So it's just nice to keep yourself surrounded in positive white light. And I think that'll help you navigate this cool energy. Blossoming, this is coming in reversed. I feel like this is more about you blossoming from within. You know, I think you're showing up in a new way. I think you're redefining yourself. And maybe people may not understand what you're doing, but you do. And this is really about you. You may not be so public with what's going on with you and the changes that you're bringing into your life, and that's okay. You know, keep some of that to yourself. But I feel like this is more about your own personal transformation. All right? Cool. So let me put these aside. Move my rose quartz out of the way. Create space, because up next I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you all using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck. So it might take me a minute just to shuffle these. I do need 10 cards, so it can take a while. But yeah, so August, magical month of manifestation. Lovely juxtaposition between the Leo and Virgo energy. Leo energy is fiery, it's creative, it's inspirational, it's fast moving, it's fun, but it's ideas, you know. So sometimes it could be too much energy in the idea phase, sort of like a good idea fairy. The thing is, you have to be mindful of is not getting stuck in the ideas and thinking that you're manifesting, because in order for us to manifest, we also have to take inspired action. What are we doing to make those dreams a reality here in the 3D, right? So that's something to keep in mind. And Virgo energy is great at that. It's great at taking an idea, working out a plan, a framework, and then working out a work plan. How is this going to be executed? And it's going to be done so in a very logical and methodical manner. So yeah, that's Virgo. So that's why the month of August is such a huge month of manifestation, because you got those two energies working side by side, complementing one another. So that's huge. And then we have Mercury going direct, and we're almost out of its shadow phase, so that's nice. That'll help assist with communication and any challenges, you know, sharing your ideas. People will be more receptive to hearing what you have to say, and vice versa. I think you'll be more open to hearing other people's points of view, even if they're differing opinions. We have the Lionsgate portal going on. That's from the 22nd of July through the 12th of August. Very potent time period. And it's going to be, you know, us walking through an energy of heart-centeredness and love. Because August is about the heart chakra. It really is. It's about us extending love to others and giving love to receive love. And it doesn't have to be just romantic. This is love on all levels, with family members, with coworkers, with friends, you know, and with lovers too. But for those of you who are out of union with their twin flames or soulmates, or who are just not in the dating scene and identify as single, you know, you may want to consider unlocking that heart of yours and maybe considering opening up again, because this will be a great time to do it. Especially in August with this energy that we have surrounding us, you know, the manifestation. Yeah, it's an excellent time to meet new people and to make new friends and make new connections, because you never know. You could actually be meeting your soulmate or twin and not even know it, right? But you won't know unless you try. So it's all about taking that inspired action, you know, towards that goal that you want. And if you are seeking a relationship, you kind of have to get out there and take the steps, you know. Maybe say yes to a coffee date. you know, something casual, something fun. All right, so let's get started with your reading. Transformation. Okay, yeah, all right, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we're going to start off with the Seven of Swords. Okay, this can have a couple of meanings. This can be a card of deceitfulness or lies. This could also be strategic planning. You know, this could also represent someone trying to get away with something. Based on your Celtic cross, I am picking up the energy of strategic planning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're making steps, you're taking steps to plan out how you want to move forward in this new cycle, because you are completing something major, right? So center of your reading, you're being represented the Six of Wands reversed. And I feel like this is normally upright. This is victory. This is reward. This is success. Reversed, I feel like you're celebrating personal goals, personal successes, and you may not just be really sharing that a lot. And I think we kind of talked about that in the beginning with your theme card, how that came out like there's things going on with you, but you're keeping it to yourselves, and it's being represented right here with your Six of Wands reversed. Crossing you is the world. Completions, up-leveling, graduation. When the world comes in, this is a head nod saying, yes, you have completed that karmic cycle, and you've learned all the lessons you need to learn. Now you're ready to step forward and start your new cycle. So I feel like this is personal victory for you. So congratulations, Aquarius. That's awesome. And I feel like that's why the Seven of Swords came in, you know, for your overall energy, because this is strategic planning. What do you want to do next? Where are you going to go after this, you know, this completion, this graduation? It's bringing about big change. This is the Tower moment. So this completion, yeah, this is up-leveling. And this is personal growth, personal up-leveling. This is spiritual expansion, ascension. Yeah, you're walking away from conflict. You're taking a pause to reflect. You're leaving the past behind. You're not sad about it. Movement. Yeah, oh my God. Okay, so let me show you what I'm seeing. You're probably like, show the cards. Yes, so walking away from conflict. This is competition. You're like, I'm not dealing with y'all. You know, I'm picking up my wand. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm no longer interested in competing with you. The past is in the past. And walking away. You have the Chariot, which can also represent Cancer. And, you know, this is, when this card comes in upright, it's about forward movement, moving with confidence, moving with courage, moving with a purpose. It's forward movement. You are literally moving. The time to go is now. But when this card, the Chariot card, comes in reversed, this is cautionary, saying, whoa, 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 slow down or stop. You may have to do a U-turn and, you know, go in a different direction. I think you are. You know, you're not hanging around with this wand energy. You're like, no, I'm not dealing with you all. All that's in the past. It's small. It's petty. It's not serving me. It's not serving my highest good. I'm not ascending. I'm not growing. It's not doing anything for me. So going down that path, you're realizing you need a change in direction. And this card is saying, yeah, you do. So with that, you're moving away from the past. And this is the Five of Cups reversed. And normally upright, this is a card of sorrow, of sadness, of despair. Reversed, it's like, all right, all that's done, over with. You're not sad anymore. You're not missing anything. You're like, yeah, I'm walking away. I'm walking away from the Three of Cups right here, which brought me nothing but headaches. And I'm choosing to turn around in a different direction, because the minute you do, you've got two upright cups behind you, which can have gifts in them. And I'm sure they will, because you see yourself as moving forward with the Six of Swords. This is you. You're in that boat. You're moving forward. This is a card of travel, a card of movement. When this card comes in, this also represents spiritual growth, spiritual ascension. This is you moving forward in your destiny. This isn't something that's like, oh, I'm just moving on and you don't know where you're going. This is you're making the decision to get into that boat and go forward. All right? And you're moving towards, this is the environment. The environment card is 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah. You're like I said, you're up leveling. You have the world here coming in. That's the head nod from the universe saying, yeah, you're done with the karmic lessons. You're moving forward. You're moving forward in your spiritual path in the direction you need to be going in. You're being divinely guided, and you're going in towards the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups energy is the energy that's surrounding your environment. So it's wish fulfillment. It's happy, it's intuitive, it's joyful, it's emotionally fulfilling. In your hopes and dreams, you have the Lovers. So I feel like you're moving towards your soulmate. You're moving towards your twin flame. This is romantic love. This is the good stuff. Wish fulfillment with love, and you're moving towards it. I think perhaps with the World card, you had to leave a difficult situation, but that's fine. Let it go. Release it, because you're moving towards a destined partner, soulmate energy, right? So in the outcome, you have the 5 of Swords. There may be some conflicts, there may be some arguing and fighting, maybe with people that you're leaving behind, but just watch your words. Be careful with what you're saying, because sometimes words can't be taken back. So there's a lot of conflict right now, even with the Tower, and we're seeing that with the 5 of Wands too. And this is you choosing to walk away. But there may be one last battle for you to fight. And just be careful and make sure that it's worth it, because you may be sacrificing a relationship that you can't return to. Okay, so that's the message of this card. But regardless, you're choosing to walk away, you're picking up your wand, and you've got the Tower that's going to clean house, and it's going to clean up this karma so you can move towards your wish fulfillment, towards the Lovers card, towards your soulmate, towards true love. All right, this is the good stuff. Okay, so wow, that was quite the reading. I love it. Okay. Wow. So I was curious about what was under the deck, and you have a second reading. This happened with Capricorn, and just looking here about, I got curious. Something just told me, look under the deck, look under the cards. There's more messages. Here's what's coming up. So you had your 7 of Swords. This is you being strategic planning about how you're going to move forward after this, the cycle is complete. Because this is karma. This is fated change. You've got the Tower. You've got the Lovers. Your 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Lovers, right? You have one last battle to fight with your 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords, you're being very strategic, very deliberate, very sneaky. Not sneaky in a bad way, but it's personal planning. It's almost like a game of chess, because you have decisions to make. You have 7 of Cups coming through. Lots of decisions, but you need to be clear and grounded in order to ensure you're choosing the right cup, because sometimes the 7 of Cups can represent illusions, it can represent overwhelm, and it can be the shiny bauble situation. So the next shiny object has your attention, and it's a little bit ADD. So be very careful with that. But take time to ground yourself. Go within, meditate. This is the Hermit card. It's also the card of Virgo. But the message for the Hermit is follow your intuition, but you have to get grounded and you have to go it alone. And the Hermit is on a spiritual path with nothing to light him up but the light of his. In this card, he has a staff. In other cards, it's just a light from within, right? It's his spirit that's guiding him through the darkness. So you may be going through a little bit of a dark period. You have the Chariot telling you to stop, redirect. You know, you have your Five of Wands reversed. You're like, I'm taking my wand back. I'm leaving this argument. It's stupid. You have your Five of Cups reversed. You're not even crying about the Three of Cups in front of you. You're moving on. The Chariot's like, yeah, you got to move on, shift directions. That's no longer working for you, and you're getting in your boat to move forward. So this is a great time, spiritual ascension, to tap into this Hermit energy, to figure out and to assess what's going to bring you joy and happiness. You have Ace of Cups coming in, which I love, because in your regular reading you have Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Lovers. New love, wish fulfillment, true love, pure love, soulmate energy. All right, so love is in the air. This, I'm telling you, August is a magical month. It really is. Venus moves into Virgo. It's a lovely energy. It's going to bring this Ace of Cups for you. It's going to bring this Lovers for you. It's awesome. All right, so I just thought I'd share that. I couldn't resist. Something just kept saying, take a peek. Take a peek. There's more. There's more to all this, and there was. So I'm glad I peeked. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Untamed Oracle deck. I'm going to do a four card pull for this. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Perfect. Yes. That's a nice one. Of course. Okay, so first up we have the card of creations coming in reversed. This is an image of Metatron's cube. Metatron is an archangel, and this is the cube, and it represents the blueprints for the design of the universe. When this card comes in, I feel like this is right alongside or synonymous with the Magician card and the regular Rider-Waite. It's coming in reverse, so there may be a little bit of doubt and hesitancy, but I also feel like you're getting yourself into alignment to move forward and take inspired action. I think after this reading, this shall go upright, and I think you'll be able to move forward and to manifest what you want, because love is in the air for you. Next message is be brave and stay wild. It's coming in reverse. So I feel like, you know, like I said, that you may be a little bit uncertain, maybe a bit doubtful, or just like, you know, maybe just not clear. And it may have you like, maybe your self-confidence is a little bit low, but have no fear, because it's all good. Abundance is coming in for you. Like I keep saying, and we saw that you had that great mini reading, and you know, it's all good. It's all good. Prosperity, love, abundance, everything that you want is coming in, and it's being fueled by the energy of fire. This is excellent card for the month of August. Fire energy, it's passionate, it's spiritual, it's inspirational, so tap into that. Fire energy can also be very cleansing, so if you want to do like a ritual to release the past, you know, maybe write down what's in your heart, what it is that you want to release, to let go into the universe, and maybe burn it, you know, maybe get like a fire safe bowl, or you know, take it outside and maybe make like a little bonfire and just, you know, burn it and just pray upon it to release whatever is in your heart that's stuck, that you need to get out. And a good physical way is to write it out, because that is you actively communicating and releasing that, and then you're burning it and you're giving that back to the universe. Okay, so that's just something for you to think about as you move forward. Okay, so up next, I'm going to pull from the Pure Love Oracle for you. And this will be just a short little conversation between divine, masculine, feminine, twins, and soulmates. And we'll just see. Because this is an amazing reading. I'm loving it, Aquarius. Some important dates to keep in mind are the 8th of August and the 18th of August. The time period between those dates as well is pretty significant. Maybe some of you are having conversations and connections with your twins and soulmates in the 5D. Usually with that type of connection, you know, telepathy is pretty big. You may be seeing them in your dreams, communicating, you know, through meditation and in the dream state. You may also be seeing a lot of synchronicities and signs in your 3D world. So keep an open mind to that. That also is a time period where maybe you may be contacted by your soulmate or twin if you've been out of union. For those of you who are single, maybe you'll meet. Maybe you'll actually meet your soulmate or twin, you know. But, you know, swipe right on a few people, take a coffee date, accept some social invitations from friends, because you never know who could be at that party or happy hour. So yeah, just go with the flow. Enjoy this time right now. It's really fun energy. It's lighthearted. It's summertime. So when I said that song by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Summertime, just popped into my head. I think that's the epitome of the energy right now. Just, you know, pool parties, barbecues, driving in your car with the top down, going to the beach, going to the lake, being with friends and family, just celebration, you know, just celebrating life. I think that's enough of a celebration. Giving thanks, expressing gratitude for who we are and where we are in our lives and what we have in this world, you know, spreading the positivity. We need to do more of that. There's just so much violence and hatred in the world, and all that can be conquered through love, unit, community, togetherness, and peace. You know, we're more powerful together in numbers versus in singletons. So. Okay, so we have a couple messages for you all. Okay, so the masculine would like to share to his feminine, I wish you could be here right now, and I am sending you messages and signs. What was I saying about signs and synchronicities in your 3D? Be open to that, be observant, you know, maybe there is a certain song that you all listen to, or maybe there's a certain phrase that you all share between each other, or like a private joke, or maybe there is a symbol or an animal or a color or something that was unique and special for you two. So those can be some examples of signs. Maybe you have some questions that you need answered, and maybe song lyrics can be coming up, or if you're watching movies, sometimes lines in a movie, you know, or a sitcom or whatever can come through, and you're just like, wow, okay, yeah, that's no accident. That's synchronicity. All right. So there's that one. And feminine to her masculine is, we need to wait for better conditions, but you are in my dreams at night. Remember what I was telling you about communicating in the 5D through spiritual connection, through telepathy, through the dream state and meditation? Yeah. So I do feel like you all are very close to coming together in the physical. You all are definitely on each other's mind, no doubt about that. And there's certainly love in this connection. It's coming in. You all are coming together, and sooner or later you're gonna hear from each other. It's all up to you to see who's feeling inspired to make the initial contact, the initial check-in. But who knows, between the 8th and the 18th, that is a magical time period as well. Those two dates specifically are magical dates, but that time period in between is something. Like I said, we are entering Virgo season on the 23rd of August, and Mercury is going direct. And you know, with Venus in Virgo, you know, anything's possible. That's really going to set the conditions for heart-centeredness and unions and connection, and you know, really opening our hearts to people. So it's gonna happen. Stay positive, and I'm smiling ear to ear because I can just feel like the energy and the excitement and the love, the true pure love in this connection, right? It's this, you know, soulmate energy. That's what I'm channeling, that's what I'm feeling. And what did we see over here? You all had the Star, and you had Ace of Cups. You had the Ace of Cups. That's what it was. Yeah. New beginnings in love. Yeah. Love is coming in for you all. So, love it. Super excited. Comment in the blog, comment below and let me know how all that turns out. I'm such a cheerleader for love. I love love. I really do. So, let me know. Keep in touch. And as I'm shuffling, thank you all to my current subscribers, new subscribers to my channel. Thank you to all my cross watchers as well. Truly appreciate your love and support for this channel. That's what's keeping it going, and that's what's keeping it growing. So please continue to share, like, and subscribe. Also, welcome to all my new viewers. Welcome. So glad you found this channel. It's done so divinely. You're being divinely guided here. It's no accident. So welcome. Please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, because the more likes these videos get, the more likes the videos get, it helps expand the viewership, so that way other Aquarius can receive the messages as well, so we can help out your fellow Aquarians. All right. Yeah, but thank you for the support. It means a lot to me. I have some new content coming out in the future that I'm kind of working through. I may be offering a few other things in the future, but more to follow. More to follow. I just have to get myself into alignment with it and then work out my plan. So I'm also, the advice that I'm giving you is also the advice that I'm following. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm pulling a single card from 3 different oracle decks: the Sacred Rebels deck, the Nature's Whispers deck, and the Native Spirit deck. And I'm sure you're gonna like these messages. And my most favorite, honestly, is this Native Spirit deck. It is so beautiful. The messages are awesome. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a emerging shaman. So I have undergoing shamanic training, and that is my gift, shamanic journey and connecting with my spirit guides in the spirit world. And I just love these cards that are earth-based messages, and they're unique and they're special, and the messages truly resonate, and I feel like they help round out nicely what it is that you came here for. So okay, so your first message from the Sacred Rebels Oracle is, what do you feel? Yeah, so I feel like for you all, this is about you weighing your options. You have the Tower moment. You're definitely going through transition. You have the World card, so that's cycles completing. And you have the Five of Wands reverse, and you're thinking about what's next, and you're tapping into your intuition, because it's a woman who's looking up at the moon, and moon energy is very mysterious. It's very loving. It's very intuitive energy. So this is you tapping into your intuitive skills to listen to the psychic downloads from your spirit guides and guardian angels. She's weighing apples and oranges, and she's weighing her options. Yeah. In your mini reading on the side, you have the Seven of Cups. So this is what's going on. What direction does she want to go in? Which cup should she choose? And she's tapping into her intuition to gain clarity, because this can be a card of illusion. This can be a card of indecision and overwhelm. And you don't want to pick the wrong cup, because you may be repeating a karmic lesson that you don't or shouldn't have to. So weigh your options carefully. Follow your guidance. Follow your intuition, and you'll know what to do. You're going to make the decision that's going to bring you the most joy and happiness, that feels the most effortless. That's the right decision. Okay, that's when you'll know you've made the right decision. Up next from the Nature's Whispers is Be in Service. Yeah, this is a gorgeous card. I love this deck. This is a deck from Angela Hartfield, and the artwork is stunning. It is stunning. So if you have a chance to check out her material, she's really good. But yeah, be in service. And this goes back to what I keep saying about the month of August being an energy of heart-centeredness. Be kind to one another. Do random acts of service for one another, random acts of kindness. When you're being in service, you're acting from a place of love. Yeah, so that's the message here. And then, oops, making a mess. And then for your native spirit card, it's gathering your tribe. And this is you surrounding your people with your soul people, your soul tribe, people who are going to love and support you through this journey. So here it goes. You are loved and you are lovable. And you have a lot of love here, lots of love. You got the Ace of Cups, you got the Lovers, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, okay? So you are loved and you are lovable. You deserve love. Support in all forms is flowing to you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Keep saying that. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you, right? So that's you picking up the wand. You got the Five of Wands reversed. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm done with this. You're picking up your wand. You're moving away. You got your Five of Cups reversed. You're like, yeah, done with the past. Moving on. You do have the Five of Swords in your outcome. So there may be, like I said, there may be one more battle for you to contend with. But since you're seeing this, you may actually want to stop and think about your words, because words have power and words can hurt and they can cause permanent damage. So be careful what you say, and make sure if you're going to say that statement that you mean it and that you're okay with the consequence. If not, you may want to think about rephrasing. All right. So just something to think about. Okay. Yeah. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. If the Gathering Your Tribe card chooses you, this means that sustenance in all forms is flowing into your life. Your people are those who resonate with you. Your people can include animals, plants, minerals, and trees, as well as people. Be willing to ask for what you want in life. This is the time to put your needs before the needs of others. Your tribe is waiting to support and nurture you as you nurture yourself. Sometimes your friends are more your family than blood relatives. Find your people and cherish them. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay. Yeah, I think that all that is what you came for. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And for those of you, I mean, you've got the Lover's card, and that can also mean soulmate friendships. You've got the Ace of Cups in your mini reading. New connections, new love. And love can come in many shapes and forms and different frequencies. So it doesn't have to be just romantic love, although that is definitely coming in for some or many of you. But ultimately, you are gathering your tribe. You're finding new areas of love, new friends, new connections, new spiritual connections. So love is in the air for sure, in all of its wonderful forms. All right. So that's all I have for you all, Aquarius. It is going to be a magical month for you. Please comment below. Please check in. Let me know how August is shaping up for you. Share, like, and subscribe. Click the bell so that way you're notified of when I release new content. Yeah, I'm going to be up-leveling myself as well. I'll make an announcement when I'm ready to announce what I have in store. But yeah, so until we meet again, lots of love, bright blessings to all of you, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.